Guys, what's up, man? It's Main Man here, double to that H-Man. So coming in here with this week's comments review. So first off, for the biggest game, really, the game that everyone's looking at was Chelsea-Arsenal. So obviously, look, man, Arsenal could have won the game. They could have really, they could have definitely won the game. But keep in mind, yes, they missed clear chances. Hazard didn't play for the full 90 minutes. And I think you just saw what Hazard did in a short space of time. And there's a 50-minute period where I had to take a step back and say, wow, look at what Sarri has done in such a short space of time. But despite that, people saying that, oh my gosh, Arsenal are now in disarray, it's all over. It's 2 games. It's 2 games. And this was a game that they could have easily have won. And Emery cannot be blamed for Aubameyang and Mkhitaryan missing clear golden chances. So guys, you have to just sort of like, you know, really Arsenal need to chance. But I think in Chelsea, Hazard showed people why. Look, he's top 3. Deal with it. He's top 3. So this is from Mohamed Ghani. Players like Bellerin and Mustafi gives me hope that I can make it in life. That's deep. That is deep. Bellerin is trash. I mean, I did like my tactical breakdown of what that guy did. Crap. Because the guy actually started off pretty decent, but... And I think his offensive work always used to sort of like mask his defensive work, similar to Marcelo, but offensively he's not bringing in anything. And defensively he's atrocious. Mustafi is crap. Complete crap. And again, this guy was one of the guys in the international squad, and there were times when he was almost a starter for Germany. I don't know what has happened to him. I mean, that goal against Morata, Mustafi has to be blamed for that. So Mustafi completes an utter dog trash. And I think, yeah, man, I think players... this bad, they have to give you hope that you can make something with yourself in life. They have to. If you see that and you don't go out there and actually try and make something of yourself in life, nothing else will, because these guys set the bar horrendously low. All right. From Mardig Bidanian, the difference with Arsenal and Chelsea is that Chelsea has better players. Arsenal have good players, but the team is still a very mixed bag. I don't fully agree with that. Aubameyang, for me, is still one of the best goal scorers out there. Yes, he had a bad game, still one of the best goal scorers out there. When Ozil wants to be, he can be the best playmaker out in the world. For me, I think Lacazette is a very, very good player. When Ramsey wants to be, he can be a very good attacking midfielder. He can be a brick. But when he wants to be, he's a very, very good attacking midfielder. Mkhitaryan can be really, really good. So... there's some quality there. For me, if you look at that pitch, Chelsea-Arsenal, the best striker on that pitch is Aubameyang, not Morata. It's Aubameyang. The best playmaker on that pitch is Ozil when he wants to be. So, and if you just say the best kind of second striker, Lacazette. For me, Lacazette is better than Morata. Lacazette is better than Giroud. So, the quality is there. But when you just look at it as a whole, when you look at the team, I mean, Chelsea's midfield eats up Arsenal's midfield. Chelsea's defense eats up Arsenal's defense. But I just feel that Arsenal are not that much inferior to Chelsea. So when guys say, oh, Arsenal are not expected to beat Chelsea because they're so much better, I don't really fully agree with that. I think Arsenal have enough players there, if managed well, and if the players play to the capability, can do something against Chelsea. But at the end of the day, Chelsea have the best player in Hazard and arguably the second best player in Kante. So when you have Hazard and Kante, who are substantially better than anything that Arsenal have, that just gives you that extra bit of a leg up. Javi Temple. Some idiots are saying Emery out. Laugh my ass off. They played against 2 better teams than them. So yeah, look, people saying Emery out are just ridiculous. As in, Arsenal's season has not started yet. Man City, they were never going to get anything from that game. That is a team who are going to win the Premier League. Against Chelsea, it's away from home, at the Bridge, and you have a new manager coming in. And even despite that, there was opportunities for you to win. And it was 3-2. Not like, if trust me, Wenger used to get that ass. Chelsea used to get that ass under Wenger. Chelsea got that ass under Wenger. So let's just keep things in perspective here. So I think Emery needed... Talk to me in October. Mid-October, let's talk to me. If in October Arsenal are in the relegation zone, then we'll have to have a discussion. In October, they're 4th, 5th, 6th, a few points away from 3rd and 2nd. Then he's on the group. Remember, he is taking over a team that's finished 6th. I'll repeat myself. He's taken over a team that's finished 6th. So This thing is going to take time. It's going to take time. So people just need to relax about this whole thing. All right. So this is from Arakal 415. I'm sure Mustafi is already in the Brick Academy. He's ready to have a scholarship named in his honor, and Xhaka should be his first recipient. Yeah, for me, and I think I need to induct Xhaka. I need to get his papers ready for that. Mustafi, he's in the Brick Academy. I believe he's Class A. Mustafi, look, man, I'm going to monitor him. A few games now, I'm giving him a scholarship. If you want crap games like this, I've got to give that dude a scholarship. So for Mustafi, I'm definitely being very aware of what this guy is doing, because he's playing like crap. I mean, he has to be one of the most mistake-prone defenders out there, and Xhaka simply isn't a central midfielder of the standard that Arsenal need. As in, if you want to be a top 4 team or you want to win a title, you can't have Xhaka as your main central midfielder. So yeah, Xhaka, Xhaka Class C, Class B, maybe, and Mustafi, I don't think he's ready yet for the scholarship. Look, I've got some quality guys in the scholarship. I mean, what's it called? Karius is a scholar. So the scholarship, that's like the highest brickdom. But Mustafi is knocking on the door of a scholarship for sure. Toaster Lord, what does this say? As a Chelsea fan, I am pleasantly surprised by how well the team adopted Sarri's tactics. But in my opinion, they should work on the defense because they were lacking big in some moments of the game. I'm also glad Kovacic played a bit and he could potentially get really important. Just very quickly on the whole Kovacic thing. People got at me because I didn't really mention Kovacic in much time. I know how good Kovacic is because I do watch Real Madrid and I used to watch Inter Milan when he used to play for Inter Milan. Very good two-footed player who is a perfectly balanced dude that can either go right or go left. So he's a very, very good, solid, quality central midfielder that can get better. But in this game, there were a few instances where he overran it a bit. He got into a bit of trouble. But what you saw was once he settles in, and you could see it in glimmers in the game, no, this guy can be a really good midfielder. Because Kovacic is there to get Fabregas the hell out of there. So Fabregas has not been relevant since like 2008. He's not been relevant since 2012. Let's be real. Fabregas has not been relevant since 2012. I don't care about the time they won the title. He has not been relevant since 2012. So Kovacic is there to replace him. And I think for Kovacic, I know how good this guy is. I think Kovacic a midfield of Kovacic, your boy Jorginho, your boy Kante, that's big. That's big. Yeah, man, look. I just think once he just sorts out the defense, and look, David Luiz is not a defender. Get David Luiz out of there. Call back Zuma. Get Christensen in there. You have Rudiger there as well. So maybe if I was to pick a 4, it's tough. Because Alonso is crap. I mean, I think Sarri may need to consider using a 3. I really think he's going to consider using a 3 because I think if you have Azpilicueta, Zuma, and Rudiger, or Azpilicueta, Rudiger, and Christensen, that's a solid 3. The thing about the 4 is that Alonso is crap defensively, and I think Azpilicueta is needed in central defense because he's such a good defender, such a good leader. He's the captain of the side that, for me, my strongest defender isn't on either of the flanks. No, my strongest defender is in central defense. The strongest defender is in central defense, and David Luiz is a liability. But yeah, it is amazing how quickly they have taken upon Sarri's tactics. It's been absolutely amazing, and I really cannot wait to see Chelsea continue to really meld in and really cultivate this thing. It's not going to be easy. Tough game against Newcastle. But I'm very excited to see a team, especially Chelsea, play bloody football. Because what they're doing is football. And what they did for that 50-minute period against Arsenal was a sight to flip and behold. Guys, peace out, stay true. Watch out for more comments, reviews. Thank you for watching this video. Think about pledging and become a Half Football Hot patron. Pledge an amount each month and gain access to exclusive videos from your boy, the Football Hot, for more analysis. Peace.